All right, y'all. So today we're going to be reacting to two women sentenced to 10 years for Las Vegas Strip murder by 8 News Now, Las Vegas.
It is haunting video our 8 News Now investigators showed you here first. Two women walking hand in hand through a strip casino with the man they would eventually kill. This afternoon, those two women are beginning their sentences in prison. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. Our 8 News Now investigators were the only TV crew in the courtroom for this emotional sentencing. David Charnes here with how many years they could be serving behind bars.
Yeah, Brian, Denise, the pair took a plea deal, sending them to the Department of Corrections for at least 10 years. Today in court, the family of the man they killed repeatedly asking why they did it.
I would like to send my condolences to Brian's family.
21-year-old Erica Covington apologizes for killing a man inside a Caesars Palace hotel room before a judge sentences her to prison.
I deeply, genuinely apologize for the grief and the pain that has been brought upon you guys' family.
She and 22-year-old Ariana Taylor killed and robbed 25-year-old Brian Altamirano Solano in May 2023.
Y'all think that apology was sincere, or is it something like the lawyers told her to do? I always wonder that. Do they do it because it just sound good to better their case, or is it like genuine?
This video the 8 News Now investigators obtained shortly afterward shows the trio walking hand in hand minutes before the murder.
No le bastó con robarle sus pertenencias.
Altamirano Solano's father speaking with the help of an interpreter. It wasn't enough just taking his belongings, he says. They had to kill him. Altamirano Solano and the girls were in his room for about 15 minutes before one of them pulled the trigger. Police finding a cartridge casing they say matched Taylor's gun. Altamirano Solano's mother joining the hearing remotely from out of the country. The pain that I felt was so deep, she says. I felt like I just lost my life. I had so many questions. Why? Why my son? Police work to find the women included comparing these Instagram videos to surveillance from several strip properties that night. Officers arresting the duo 2 days later. Altamirano Solano's father again speaking through the interpreter.
Pido justicia por mi hijo.
I ask for justice for my son.
Police nor prosecutors have ever said which woman they actually believe pulled the trigger. Nevada law allows charges against all people involved in a murder, not just the person who did the actual slaying. I'm David Charnes, 8 News Now.
Okay, that makes more sense. The 22-year-old could have shot him and she was just there and now she feels bad. So it could have been a genuine apology. Who knows? Either way, I think they all deserve life. 10 years ain't enough to me. Ain't no way you try to rob someone. First off, you lured them to the hotel room to rob him. That was already messed up as is, but then you killed him on top of all that. In my opinion, minimum should be 15 years. Fellas, hey, y'all gotta be on y'all P's and Q's when it comes to things like this, though. Not saying that there was any telltale signs that he could have seen anything, but just in general. There's a lot of places out here that's like, kind of has weird vibes to it, if you know what I mean. Seem like you don't need to be there, or just has like, I don't know how to really explain it, but like, almost it feels devilish. Like, it just feels like a whole bunch of sin, you know? So watch out for them spots, man. Like, things like this will go down there, especially in somewhere like Las Vegas where all prostitution's legal and all this other stuff's legal. Come on now. This is more likely to happen there than not. For the girls, bro, for the women, they deserve... What do y'all think? Y'all think this deserves a death penalty? In my opinion, you take a life and it wasn't in self-defense. What else is there? I think a life for a life, eye for an eye, but at the same time, only because, you know, there's possibilities that they got the wrong person and you don't want to kill the wrong person. But they literally took a plea deal because they know what they did. You feel me? So what do y'all think the proper punishment should be? But outside of that, I'll see y'all next video.